Mike, do you think the world revolves around you?
I do have a slight theory that like if anything that's not directly in front of me doesn't exist. So like when I don't see
My
you,
math teacher used to tell me that all the time.
like if like I haven't seen you in however long, 2 weeks, you didn't exist until I saw you.
Yeah.
And like you'll exist on the screen if I see you like on my phone in like a story
But
or
I'm
something.
not doing anything on my own.
You don't actually exist outside of my own mind. Like nothing exists outside of my own mind.
Yeah. Jay, what do you think about that? You think that sounds crazy?
What, that Mike's the center of the universe?
I mean, it does sound insane when you look at it that way.
Like how do I know that you guys exist when I leave
Totally.
this room?
And it's like we can fucking sit here and be like, Mike, you're crazy, but like.
But that's just me telling myself that I'm crazy.
No.
That's when people say that, I get really scared.
Why?
Because I feel like maybe I've been dealing with like a huge narcissist this entire time and I didn't know.
But that's not narcissistic, Jay. That's just like.
It's not?
Oh no, I don't. I think Mike thinking he's the center of the universe to me is just like, well, yeah. I mean, it's not like there's an actual explanation for what the universe is.
But also,
this could all be fucking made up.
If I treat other people badly because I'm the center of the universe, then that means I'm also treating myself badly. So it's better to treat the other people, quote unquote, good because they're all part of me. So I should still be a good person. I've worked it all out.
I wonder if Mike's so confident.
Mike's
with
made his
girls.
own laws.
They're working.
No, but I mean, I understand the concept of like my math teacher used to say that all the time. They're like, he's like, there's a hallway behind me, but really, is there? If I'm not looking at it, is there anything behind me?
Right.
And I was like, I have no fucking idea.
Well, this is like an actual science, quantum physics, where they will do experiments in like super, super, super tiny particles that are in two places. Until they are observed, they're in two different places at the same time. And then the second they look at it, it collapses into one of those two places. Meaning everything doesn't actually exist until you look at it. And that is like exactly what this theory is.
I don't believe when I leave here, you guys all shut down like robots.
Okay.
And David just goes, bye, Jay. Ugh.
How do you know that he's actually doing stuff when you're not seeing him?
Yeah, like how do you don't have proof of any of this
How
shit.
do you know that your
I
kids
see his
are
stories.
But how do you know that your kids are at your house?
Insta story? Instagram is what's proven reality for you. But like how do you know that there is a past?
I just know, man. That's my reality. I'm firmly gripped in reality. I've been around a long time.
I understand
I know
that.
there's a
Have you ever
past.
done
I've been through
psychedelics?
So much. Huh?
You ever done psychedelics?
Yeah.
Yeah, he says he did DMT once and it changed his life forever. Or it changed your personality. What did you do?
Oh, I did acid.
And it changed your personality forever?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It just made me.
A loser?
Made me.
When'd you do it when you were 6?
Got
David's the world's worst therapist. I'm just kidding. No, seriously, go ahead. Go back. I didn't mean to call you a loser. You want a lollipop?
Okay. Sorry, buddy. When did you do acid? No, okay. When did you do acid?
I did acid when I was 20. And then Mike, I noticed maybe like a couple weeks later, my personality completely changed.
And that was the first time you did acid?
Oh yeah, we talked about this. Where
Like
you
my
said
likes and dislikes were
you didn't care
different.
about
Like on
sports at
TikTok?
all.
Your page was
My
different?
likes went down.
Your likes went
My
down.
engagement. My engagement went way
Don't
down.
do
after
acid, kids. You'll
doing
fall off
acid.
the For You page. Oh, okay. So what happened with the acid?
I was really into sports, really into it. Like the way like sports guys are into sports. They're like, oh, you're gonna watch the game, and I think he had a 300 batting average.
Know all the stats. Know
All
who's
the
on whose
stats,
team.
and I would like yell at the screen, like I'd be like, no, like one of those guys, you know.
Yeah. Oh,
And-
wow.
And then and I did acid, and then I picked up the sports page one day, like because it's my habit to read the sports page every morning, and I was like drinking my coffee, and I was like looking at it, and I was like, I don't care about fucking any of this.
Bro, you know what's crazy? That's not just your sports. That's like your entire persona.
What?
Like you don't care about any of things like that.
Yeah.
Like any statistics, any awards, like you don't care about any of that shit.
No.
Like you don't care about. Yeah, that's so weird. That's your entire personality.
I'm not. I don't know. Passionate.
Fun. like you don't like care
Well, you
about.
don't like sports either.
Yes, but
So
it
you're not
wasn't
fun.
after a drug-fueled weekend in the cabin in Boston.
but you don't care about like I don't know how to explain it. Like things that people get excited about. Like you'll be like,
Yeah.
and who cares? And who cares? and who like normally you'd be like, and who cares if there's an alien landing tomorrow? I'm dead anyway. Who cares?
Well, that's just because I'm 50.
Do you think it was for the better?
It's like a
No. I don't think so. I probably would have been happier.
I feel like it's made you more pessimistic.
Yeah, probably more pessimistic. But I don't know if that's the acid.
That's the age.
That's just life
That's
beating
just
at you
life, yeah.
for 45 years.
Yeah. I mean, I can't say that for sure.
I heard one person say, "I went on a shroom trip and then I never came back,"
Oh, yeah?
and that to me is like,
Damn, that's deep.
yeah,
I don't think. No, are you sure it was shrooms? Because
Yeah.
I have a same friend who happened with acid. He took acid like 2 years ago, and like he was like in our friend group, and then he just like completely cut all of us off, and he like completely changed. Like his whole personality changed too. Like everyone was like, "Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. He's really weird. He took acid, and then like he never came back."
did he
I had
keep
a
doing
friend.
acid?
I had a friend who took acid. He's a shark now. No, like in the ocean, and he hunts like little fish.
Dave, open your mouth.
So,
What's in there?
it's me. I have a tiny fish in my mouth.
Why do I see all these TikToks about microdosing?
What does that mean?
It's like people
People
take
microdose
people
shrooms.
take mushrooms.
Sorry, I know what that means, but why are you seeing TikToks? Why are you on mushroom TikTok?
I don't know.
You ever thought about taking acid again, and maybe it'll make you, maybe it'll set
Take
you
me back, make me into the Celtics again.
Was that you like the Celtics? You take acid. I'm like, Jay, wake up, wake up.
Hold on, Steph Curry's about to shoot a 3. I'll call you back.
You wake up. You're like, I'm like, what's changed? And you're like, I love the Boston Celtics. All right, guys, that's all the time we have for today's podcast. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for joining us. I love hanging out with Jason. He's one of my closest and dearest friends.
Why do you have to be so sarcastic?
We'll see you guys later. My name is Jeff.